rose to the top, Hitler established Dachau. Dachau was the first ever concentration camp built to serve as a prison for whoever Hitler seemed fit. Dachau was built on March 22, 1933, on the grounds of an old ammunitions factory in the city of Dachau, a small village near the big city of Munich. It was built to house Hitler's political enemies. Theodor Eck was the first commandant of the camp, and the Schutzstaffel, or Hitler's group of soldiers, commonly known as the SS, served as the Nazi enforcement of the camp. On May 25th, Sebastian Nevzger, a Munich schoolteacher, was strangled in the camp by one of the guards. The SS lied to the government and said that Nevzger committed suicide. A Munich prosecutor soon found out that they lied and charged everyone at Dachau for murder. The prosecutor was immediately overruled by Hitler, who also stated that Dachau and future concentration camps would not be subject to German law, but would be run by the SS administrators who could hand out punishment as they saw fit. After this, Eck immediately released a set of rules for the camp. Those who broke the rules would be brutally beaten, and those who planned to escape or expressed opinions were immediately executed. These regulations served as a blueprint for future concentration camps. On November 9, 1938, Germany took a deadly turn during Kristallnacht. Hitler and the SS burned down 9 synagogues and arrested around 30,000 Jews. Nearly 11,000 of these Jews were transferred to Dachau. However, most of the Jews and other prisoners from Dachau were transferred to other concentration camps in 1939, or the start of World War II. For a short time, Dachau was used as a training camp for the Waffen-SS, an elite section of the SS. By 1940, Dachau was reverted back to a concentration camp. A gas chamber was built for Dachau in 1942, even though it was never used. Conditions at the camp were still horrible and overcrowded. Dachau had been designed to house around 6,000 prisoners, but had around 30,000 prisoners in 1944. Dachau soon expanded into multiple subcamps along with Dachau, the main camp. Many prisoners were forced to do slave work, make weapons, and were subject to medical experiments. In 1945, approximately 7,000 prisoners were forced to march to the south. Those who couldn't keep up were shot, and many died of starvation and dehydration. These were known as the death marches. On April 29th in the same year, Dachau was finally liberated by the United States military. Those who survived the death march were liberated just 3 days later. However, the liberation was too late for most, as the U.S. military found train cars full of corpses. In total, over the 12 years that Dachau was used, over 200,000 people were prisoners at the camp. 32,000 of those people died due to starvation, dehydration, sickness, medical experiments, and brutal execution. These people will always be remembered for the torture that they were forced to go through.